What is going on, guys? This is SimPlays87 coming at you with another FIFA 20 video. And if you saw my last video, you saw that I got Mbappe, I got a Liga on inform, and I got Rodri. Rodri is in my subs. He is on the bench. So yeah, what I did, I got Stoichkov. I made some adjustments. Modric is in the team. Jordi Alba is my left back. João Cancelo is my right back. So yeah, everything is, it's just smooth sailing right now. But because we did switch sides and now the La Liga Santander side is on the left-hand side, I have to get Modric on 10 chem. I have to get Stoichkov on 10 chem, and that's because I put Jordi Alba as my left back, so I don't have a perfect, perfect link with that I used to have with my fullbacks. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into a match, see how these guys play. Alright, so we are now getting into our first match of the morning, and yeah, this squad isn't up to par. It's not up to scratch, in my opponent's squad, but it's really early in the campaign. Not everyone has all the time in the world to work on, their team, and not everyone puts in money. I didn't put in money, so it was. I'm saying it right off the bat. It's really hard to get like my level. Even having an icon at this stage in the game is insanely difficult if you're not used to how FUT normally goes. But yeah, right off the bat, Stoichkov makes it 1-0 by the third minute, the like 2.5 to 3 minute mark. They're going to count it as the 4 minute mark. But yeah, my opponent instantly pauses the game. But this is the ideal situation. Remember, Stoichkov, I've played a couple matches. I've tried to like rush it. I've tried to rush the road to like 10 chem. I'm gonna just say that. Like I'm just gonna phrase it like that. But since I got Alba, basically Modric is on 9 chem, Stoichkov is on 9 chem. I don't like that. So I have a couple more matches to play in Div Rivals, and hopefully I make it to Division 4. I am climbing the ladder, and I have to get used to how the players move. Alba, João Cancelo, and Stoichkov. I have to get used to him playing on as the left striker. I don't like that. I like playing as with a lefty, with a left-footed striker. I like to cut inside with their strong foot and finesse it, but that's not up for debate at this current moment in time. I have to play it this way. I could get another icon, but it's either him or Lineker or Butragueno. Butragueno has a 5-star weak foot. He has no skill. The thing is with those players, Lineker is really good, but the skill moves are not there. But yeah, in the 8-minute mark, the 4-minute mark, and then 4 minutes later, well, they're going to count it 9 minutes later. Well, no, not 9 minutes. They're going to count it as a 9-minute mark. Yeah, 4.5 minutes later, we score the second goal, is what I'm trying to say. So Stoichkov makes it 2-0, shoots that with his weak foot on the rebound. Should have went in the first time around, but whatever. What can you do? But yeah, the minute Modric and Stoichkov goes on 10 chem, it's going to be it's going to be scenes. It's going to be lit. It is going to be insane, and I am looking forward to that. The only thing I really need to do in my midfield right now, in my CDM roles, I am going to swap out Fernandinho for Conte when the time comes. Conte is a really, really expensive. He's really pricey. But hopefully, I will, after I get more comfortable with the game, I will start doing the drafts. I haven't done a draft yet. And they are going to patch the game too. So I don't know. I'm waiting to see when they patch the game. They are taking their sweet time with it. The patch is actually coming earlier this year, but they are taking their time and seeing what the complaints are going to be. But yeah, right there, he makes it 1-2, simply because there was some input lag, and my pass, the connection just went, it just wavered for a second, and the pass let off in a bad direction, and yeah, that interception happened, and that happened. So at this point in the match, the 14-minute mark, the connection got a little wavery, but it quickly picked up. It picked up back very fast. So I wasn't too worried about that. I'm not worried at all, actually. But yeah, Eriksson passes that ball. Boom, Stoichkov. 3-1. I instantly come back. I just got used to the timing. I just adjusted the way I'm playing. I'm timing. I have to whenever lag happens, you have to time your inputs differently. That's just, that's a part of online gameplay. Any game you play, it's going to happen, but it is noticeable in Rivals. But yeah, I am trying to climb the ladder in Rivals. I'm trying to make it to Division 3 or 2 before this week is out, but odds are I'm going to be Division 5 or 4. So, I'm not going to stress it too much. I mean, I should be taking my time. I still have the objectives to do. And, yeah, it's 3-1 right now. It's a 20-minute mark in this match. I feel dominant. I let in that stupid goal, but, what can you do? Input lag happens, and, letting off a bad pass, it does happen. It's just a part of life. You can't be perfect all the time. Don't even try to be. Things happen in this game. It is what it is. But yeah, Modric makes the run right here. Yeah, I kept the ball. That was great. I tried to do a cross, tried to head it in. Still working on my heading. They have to patch that. I have stated that in previous videos. They have to patch heading. Everyone knows that heading is extinct. It was really hard to even just do the Oktoberfest challenge. But right here, you see that beautiful ball control with Stoichkov. Yeah, I let off that shot with his weak foot, and I let it off in front of a defender. That was silly of me, but he packed his defenders. So yeah, get back the ball. I shoot it with Stoichkov. Goalie blocks it, and yeah, that should have been 4-1 right there. But I'm not worried at all about this match. This match is actually, just testing out the squad, getting a better handle on the squad. And I'm just waiting to get Stoichkov up to 10 games. That way he is on 10 chem, and I am good to go. And Modric, I am as well. I'm not too worried about Modric. Modric is really high rated in that position. So yeah, the anchors, I put 2 anchors on my left back and my right backs. So they are super, super fast, so it will mitigate my opponents, the more sweaty opponents. I did notice that's an issue. But yeah, I can't take off Jimenez simply because I need Oblak as my goalie. And yeah, I make it 4-1 right here at the 30-minute mark, and it was coming. With this team, there's no excuse to be playing poorly. And right here, I already knew the game was won. I have to do... and I've switched focus. I have to do the gold 1 season objectives, and you need an 82 physicality player, 82 rated physicality player, or higher. 82 stats on your striker. So yeah, I put in Lewandowski. I have him on loan for 5 matches. And I did boost his pace. I put a silver card on him just so, I don't waste the card. I get the stuff done as soon as possible. So yeah, it's 4-1. The match is pretty much over. I'm happy. I'm very content with this team. I'm not content with the division I'm in, but that'll come over time. I'm not too worried. I still have to get I have to still time some animations, get used to timing my defensive animations against attacking animations from my opponent. I have to time their dribbles. I have to get used to how they move. I have to do a lot of, sorting out still, a lot of memorization for the animations in time for weekend league and in time for competitions and stuff like that. So, and in time for draft, you know, because you don't want to waste your money, you don't want to lose anything on a gamble. But yeah, I was really, really lucky to pull that Mbappe card, and you know, it really, you know, it's absolutely Okay, we're gonna stop talking about that for a second, and we're just gonna look at that beautiful Lewandowski goal. Yeah, Lewandowski is a beast. Maybe I'll do his Player of the Month card. He has the 90 rated card that did come out, and it's a beast card. But it's pretty expensive, and it's not the priority that I have right now. I don't have a Bundesliga side, so you know, a 90 rated super sub is still just a 90 rated super sub. You'd rather have your starting squad be like ridiculous, and then your super sub is your super sub. Rodrigo, I have Rodrigo as my super sub in the striking role, and that's perfectly fine, to be quite honest with you, because he has the pace and he has the finishing. He you know, he has the 4-star skills, and he is left-footed, so he can replace Pukki if need be. And you know, that's a great replacement for Pukki. But Pukki's on 10 chem now, and he's a beast as well. So you know, between Stoichkov and Pukki, I'm really, really just happy. And yeah, it's the 42nd minute, and it's really, really early Eastern time, you know, and all my trading was done at like 3-4 o'clock Eastern time. And you know, it's just one of those things where I'm happy because, you know, my family's, I did state in my other videos, my family's on vacation, so I've been stressed for time. You know, I haven't been able to do the things, you know, everything I've been doing this past week has been in a rushed manner. My trading has been in a rushed manner. My playing has been in a rushed manner, and I'm just trying to build up the squad in time for weekend league. So yeah, we had a huge party, and you know, last night, and you know, I'm still trying to recover from that. And yeah, it's just one of those things where, you know, I'm just waiting for my family to not be on vacation so I can just get more serious with the match. But yeah, Lewandowski with his weak foot makes it 6-1 in the 45 minute. So yeah, this match only lasted for 1 half because my opponent had simply had enough. He doesn't have the caliber squad necessary to play in rivals at this point, unless you're a really, really skillful player. You do come across those players. I'm mediocre at the moment. I'm still learning it. I haven't had that much time to learn it, but you know, the fact that I did pull a Stoichkov card does make it all the much more sweeter, because you know, you do come across the people who put in money, who have put in time, or are professional traders, so, or have simply just gotten lucky. And I am amongst one of those people right now who have simply just gotten lucky in my pulls, because my pack luck before this was absolutely atrocious. So yeah, I said I was going to get the Stoichkov card. Of all the baby icon striker cards, this is one of the best ones. There are a couple that you could get. You could get Del Piero for around the same price. Del Piero, Butragueno. Del Piero's a little bit more pricey. Del Piero, Butragueno, and Lineker are the safer options. But yeah, we are just looking at this, and my shooting could be improved in the cam rolls. The dribbles are absolutely superb. Lewandowski was off on 1 dribble, but yeah, the tackling success rate has to go up. But yeah, that'll be the video, guys, for the morning. And by the time you know, this week, you know, by the time we get our rewards for Div Rivals, hopefully I'm in Division 4 or Division 3. I am going to work my way up. I am doing the objectives though, so that's why my score is fluctuating. My skill level is fluctuating as much as it is, but I'm not too worried. I will be rank 1, so we will have some beautiful packs to open up this week. But yeah, I got nothing in squad battle, so I'm not even going to post that video up. But yeah, you see, I've already qualified for weekend league, you know, so it's just doing all the hard work. I am doing the bronze pack method in the meantime to get my coins back up so I can do a draft. But yeah, that'll be the video for now. Peace, love, God bless. Have a great season, and I will see you guys later this week.